What happens to your body when you eat honey every day for 2 weeks? Imagine this. Tomorrow morning you wake up, you walk into your kitchen, and you eat 1 spoon of honey. It tastes sweet, smooth, natural. But inside your body, something fascinating begins. Within minutes, your brain chemistry reacts, your digestive system activates, your blood sugar raises slightly, triggering a cascade of biological responses. But the real story doesn't happen in the first hour. The real story begins over the next 14 days. Because if you eat honey every day for 2 weeks, your body may start changing in ways most people never expect. Your gut bacteria shifts, your energy patterns adapt, your immune system responds, and even your sleep and skin may react differently. But there is a twist. Honey can either help your body or harm it. It all depends on how you consume it, how much you eat, and what type of honey you choose. So, today we are going to explore exactly what happens inside your body when you eat honey every day for 2 weeks, from the first spoon to the surprising effects that appear by day 14. And trust me, some of these changes might surprise you. Before we talk about what honey does to your body, we need to understand what honey really is. Most people think honey is simply natural sugar, but honey is actually a complex biological substance created by bees. Bees collect nectar from flowers. Inside their bodies, enzymes begin breaking down the nectar into simpler sugars. Then bees store this nectar in honeycombs. Over time, water evaporates and the nectar thickens into honey. But something remarkable happens during this process. Honey becomes filled with natural enzymes, antioxidants, amino acids, vitamins, minerals, antibacterial compounds. Even though these nutrients exist in small amounts, they contribute to honey's biological effects. Honey contains powerful antioxidants known as polyphenols. Polyphenols help neutralize free radicals, unstable molecules that can damage cells. Scientists believe free radicals contribute to aging, inflammation, heart disease, certain chronic illnesses. By consuming foods rich in antioxidants, you may help your body defend against oxidative stress. This is one reason honey has been used in traditional medicine for thousands of years. Ancient civilizations valued honey not just as a food, but as medicine. Ancient Egyptians used honey to treat wounds. Greek athletes used honey to improve stamina. Traditional healers used honey for coughs, infections, and digestion. But modern science has only recently begun studying how honey interacts with the human body, and the results are fascinating. On day 1, your body's immediate response. The first day you eat honey, your body reacts quickly. Honey is primarily composed of glucose, fructose, two types of sugar. Glucose enters your bloodstream rapidly. Your cells use glucose as fuel. In fact, your brain depends heavily on glucose for energy. This means shortly after eating honey, your brain receives an immediate supply of fuel. Many people report feeling a small burst of mental alertness or energy. This effect is similar to eating fruit, but honey is more concentrated. However, honey behaves slightly differently from refined sugar. Refined sugar contains empty calories with no protective compounds. Honey, on the other hand, contains trace antioxidants and enzymes. These compounds may influence how your body processes the sugars. But the most interesting change begins inside your digestive system. Because when honey reaches your gut, it interacts with trillions of microorganisms living there. On day 3, your gut microbiome begins changing. Your digestive system is home to a complex ecosystem called the gut microbiome. This ecosystem contains trillions of bacteria. Some bacteria are beneficial, others can be harmful. The balance between these microbes affects many aspects of health, including digestion, immunity, mood, metabolism. Honey contains compounds that act as prebiotics. Prebiotics feed beneficial gut bacteria. When these bacteria receive nourishment, they multiply. This may gradually improve the balance of microbes in your digestive system. After several days of consistent honey consumption, some people notice improved digestion, reduced bloating, smoother bowel movements. Scientists believe certain sugars in honey help stimulate the growth of beneficial bacteria like bifidobacteria and lactobacilli. These bacteria are associated with healthier digestion, but the microbiome does much more than digest food. It also communicates with your immune system and brain. Which brings us to what happens around day 5. On day 5, your immune system responds. By the 5th day, compounds in honey begin circulating through your bloodstream. Many of these compounds act as antioxidants. Antioxidants help protect your cells from oxidative stress. Oxidative stress occurs when there is an imbalance between free radicals and antioxidants in your body. Over time, oxidative stress may contribute to inflammation and disease. Honey contains several antioxidant compounds, including flavonoids, phenolic acids, vitamin C traces. These substances may help support your immune system. Honey also has natural antibacterial properties. This is partly due to the hydrogen peroxide produced when certain enzymes in honey interact with moisture. These antimicrobial effects explain why honey has historically been used to treat wounds and infections. While eating honey is not a cure for disease, the compounds inside it may help support the body's natural defenses. And by the end of the first week, another interesting change begins. Day 7. Energy stability. After 1 week of eating honey, your body begins adapting to the pattern. Energy levels may become more stable. Here is why. Honey contains both glucose and fructose. Glucose provides quick energy. Fructose is metabolized more slowly by the liver. This combination can provide both immediate and sustained energy. Athletes often consume honey before endurance activities because it delivers energy quickly but lasts longer than some sugars. Instead of sharp spikes followed by crashes, honey may provide more gradual energy release. However, this depends heavily on the amount consumed. Eating too much honey can still cause blood sugar spikes, so moderation is critical. But when consumed in small quantities, honey may be more balanced alternative to refined sugar. Day 10. Effects on metabolism. By the 10th day, your metabolism may begin adapting to the consistent intake of honey. The liver plays a major role in metabolizing sugars. Fructose, a major component of honey, is processed primarily by the liver. When consumed in moderate amounts, the liver converts fructose into energy or stores it as glycogen. Glycogen acts as a short-term energy reserve. This process can help maintain stable energy levels throughout the day. But if excessive amounts of fructose are consumed, the liver may convert it into fat. This is why moderation remains important. When honey replaces refined sugar, rather than adding extra sugar to the diet, it may provide metabolic advantages due to its antioxidants and bioactive compounds. But by day 14, some people begin noticing subtle external changes. On day 14, potential skin and inflammation effects. After 2 weeks of consistent honey consumption, some people notice changes beyond digestion and energy. One possible effect is reduced inflammation. Chronic inflammation is linked to many health problems, including joint pain, cardiovascular disease, skin issues. Antioxidants in honey may help reduce inflammation markers in the body. When inflammation decreases, the body may function more efficiently. Some people report clearer skin, faster recovery after exercise, few minor digestive irritations. Another interesting effect may involve sleep. A small amount of honey before bedtime may support stable blood sugar levels overnight. When blood sugar drops too low during sleep, the body releases stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. These hormones can disrupt sleep. Honey may help provide a small supply of glycogen to the liver, potentially preventing nighttime blood sugar drops. This may lead to more sleep for some individuals, the hidden problem with most honey. Here is something many people don't realize. A large portion of honey sold in stores is not pure honey. Some commercial honey products are heavily processed or diluted. They may contain added sugar syrups, corn syrup, artificial sweeteners. Processing can also remove beneficial compounds. Heating honey during pasteurization may destroy some enzymes and antioxidants. Filtering can remove pollen and micronutrients. This means many products labeled as honey may offer less nutritional value than expected. For the benefits discussed earlier, experts often recommend choosing raw honey, unfiltered honey, minimally processed honey. These varieties retain more of the natural compounds produced by bees. But there are two major mistakes here. People make with honey. Even though honey can be beneficial, many people use it incorrectly. The first mistake is eating too much. Honey is still sugar. Excessive consumption can contribute to weight gain, blood sugar spikes, metabolic stress. Most nutrition experts suggest limiting honey to around 1 to 2 teaspoons per day. The second mistake is exposing honey to heat. Extreme heat can destroy many of the enzymes and delicate compounds found in raw honey. Adding honey to boiling water or extremely hot beverages may reduce its nutritional value. Warm liquids are generally fine, but very high temperatures should be avoided. Traditional ways people use honey. Many traditional cultures combine honey with other natural ingredients. These combinations may enhance certain effects. For example, honey with warm water in the morning is believed to support digestion. Honey mixed with lemon may help soothe sore throats. Honey combined with ginger is used traditionally to support immunity. Honey with cinnamon has been used in some cultures for metabolic support. While scientific evidence varies, these combinations have been used for centuries. Final thoughts. Eating honey every day for 2 weeks will not transform your body overnight, but small, consistent changes can influence how your body functions. Over time, honey may interact with your gut microbiome, your immune system, your energy metabolism. The key is using honey wisely and in moderation. Choose real honey, avoid excessive amounts, and remember that no single food can replace a balanced diet and healthy lifestyle. But when used correctly, honey remains one of the nature's most fascinating food. Now I want to ask you something. Do you already eat honey every day? Or are you thinking about trying this 1 4 day honey experiment? Tell me in the comments below. And if you enjoy learning about what happens inside your body when you eat certain foods, subscribe to Panorama Health because the next video might completely change the way you think about food. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe for more health tips.